I just got back from Costco. I thought I'd show you a little Costco haul. We're having a party this weekend, a little shindig, a little get together. So this is more than I would buy. It's not my monthly Costco run, and it's more than just my typical like mid-month Costco run, because obviously we're having people over. So I got a little bit more fruit, a little bit more chips. So let me show you everything that I got. Here's the haul as a whole. And it's not as massive as my normal ones. That's why I'm throwing it on this channel, just for fun, just so you can check out the prices and see what I get in between Costco trips. I'm gonna start with the produce, just randomly. There's no rhyme or reason, not going left or right, just right in the middle here. My kids have been asking for cucumbers. I never want to disappoint them, so I doubled up on this. I figured, you know what I love to do? Cut it up. And for me, I like to add, oh gosh, what do I add to it? I don't know, I couldn't tell you at this current moment. Oh, onions, feta cheese, and then romaine lettuce. Olive Garden Italian dressing on top of that is my ultimate salad. I used to make it every day. Hyperfixation meal, literally for years. Haven't made it in probably years. But now for dinner, I just cut one of these up, put a little Olive Garden Italian dressing on top, and my kids gobble it up. It's so great. And then obviously for lunch boxes, I'll like cut a knob off and throw it in the lunchbox. I also grabbed some carrots. This is another great one to just throw on a veggie board or whatever. Cantaloupe, I love this stuff sometimes for dinner too. I didn't know this was an Italian thing to cut up fruit and like have it on your table after you eat dinner. I guess it's innately in me. You know, my Italiano ways. Don't encourage that behavior, that was horrible. But that's what I do at dinner time. I always like to have some fresh fruit on the table. And every time I go to Costco, Meredith has requested me to grab these 5 cheese tortellinis. I actually have a couple of recipes, like a cold pasta, what do they call that? Pasta salad recipes. It's macro friendly, so it's got a lot of protein in it. And oh my gosh, it's some of my favorites. So maybe I'll make that soon. I also grabbed a tower of butter. I am running out of it, which is crazy because I feel like during the holidays, I bought like 17 towers of them. You know what I mean? I also grabbed some spinach and artichoke dip. This is literally the best spinach and artichoke dip I've ever had in my entire life. If you think, oh, I don't like it, maybe try the kind they sell at Costco, because I don't know what they put in this. It's magic. And of course, it's so much. I can't eat this by myself. I mean, I could, but like I shouldn't. So I always like to grab it while we're having a get together. That way I can put it out on the table for everyone to enjoy. And I also grabbed these tortilla chips. Love serving it with the, and we just ran out of these because I made chili the other night. And my kids love eating this with chili, and I do too. I also grabbed some mandarin oranges. Love, again, throwing these in lunch boxes. It's a quick, easy snack for the kids to enjoy. And while I love having fresh mandarins, which I didn't buy from Costco, why didn't I buy them? I didn't see them. I must have rushed through the produce section. Or maybe they didn't have it. I feel like sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Are they out of season? I have a lot of questions. I just bought a bag, so I've got a few for us, but I wanted a whole bag for the party, but that's okay. Anyway, these will suffice. It's like a good on-the-go option. And that, well, obviously, the normal mandarin is great for on-the-go. It like comes in its own little package, but you get what I mean. Different strokes for different folks. And then one of my kids that went with me picked out, I can't remember which one, picked out these chicken chipotle flautas. They are slightly on the spicier side, so if you're sensitive to that, just know that it is like chipotle, but it has 18 grams of protein per serving, and they are fantastic. We throw these in the air fryer, or if you're making them all at once, I love that they come in 2 separate packages, so you can kind of like open one and not have them all go bad. You know what I mean? Like they're perfectly sealed. You can throw them all in the oven if you want to make them that way. And then I grabbed a pineapple to go bad on my countertop until we cut it up. I'm just kidding. Hopefully I cut this for, you know, the get together or whatever. My kids love it too, so if I don't get to it, then that'll happen. And I grabbed 3 containers of strawberries. Not only were these a great price, because hello, it's strawberry season here in Florida. The Strawberry Festival is in full swing, I think. I've seen some videos about it. I'm like, oh, that's why I don't go. I don't know. It's like fair rides and all that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll go for some really fantastic strawberries. But for now, I'm going to grab them from Costco for that price. And I did grab some bell peppers. I love eating these. I'll like literally just cut it in half, seed it, and gnaw on it. And my kids will do the same. I also love, oh my gosh, you know what? Those pineapple meatballs that I get, they're chicken. It's from the, oh, what's that brand with an A? Amy Lou brand. So fantastic. Such a quick, easy dinner idea. Cut up some bell peppers, cut up some onion. I usually have leftover rice in the fridge or something, and then chop up those meatballs. I quarter mine, but you can probably leave them full. Anyway, I saute the meatballs in a little bit of oil, saute the veggies, mix it all together with some rice and cocoa aminos, and boom, you've got dinner literally in 10 minutes. It's fantastic. I also grabbed a couple containers of these grapes, one for the party, one for us. My kids love them. Raspberries. I told my kids to only grab one package of these because they were on the pricier side. I want to say like $6 or $7, which I get it. They're raspberries, but like they're raspberries, you know, cool it. It's not that important. But also when my kids want produce, I'm like, okay, I guess I can, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to deprive them of something healthy. If it was Nutella or something that was expensive, you know, I feel like you understand. I also grabbed a couple of blueberries. These were a fantastic price. My kids have been, and Alex have been really enjoying making smoothies. They throw a handful of blueberries in. It's like one of the best antioxidant rich foods. So it's really healthy for you. I'm trying to, Wolfgang will actually eat like a ton of blueberries in one sitting, which is like pros and cons, you know what I mean? It does turn your stool a certain color if you are wondering. Test it out, let me know how it goes. I also love kiwi. Love having this. We bought kiwi berries the last time. They were pricey, and that was like the fun we had, okay? Now I'm like, okay, back to the normal kiwis. These are wonderful, and I love the pop of color it brings if you're doing like a fruit dish or something, you know what I mean? Love that on a fruit tray. I also got some eggs. I was one of the lucky ones. Now I'm wondering, are any of them cracked? They had a slim amount of eggs at Costco, but I was able to get some. I normally get the entire box, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. And then over here, I like this Greek yogurt. My kids like it in the morning. It's fantastic. It's got 15 grams of protein. You get 6 strawberries, 6 mixed berries, 6 vanilla, 0 added sugar, 0 artificial sweeteners, and 0 fat. All the goodness in there. Probably some chemicals too, because it took out all the goodness. You know, if you take out the fat, you're taking out the flavor. So they gotta add something in, and also 0 sugar. It's probably chemicals, but I don't know what to do. What is the right choice here? It's like everything in life. I was talking to my husband the other day. I just like, can anyone make the right decision? What does that even mean, you know? So we're just over here doing our best. I also got some True Fruit. My kids were asking for this, and I was like, absolutely. Love having this. It's like the frozen strawberries. This is the kind you keep in the freezer. I love when they have the freeze-dried strawberries covered in chocolate, but I haven't seen that at Costco in quite some time. I'm waiting for them to bring it back because a little bag at my normal grocery store is like $7. It's insane. I also grabbed some of these for Eleanor's class. There's 24 in there. It's the spring cookies. I just thought they were fun, and she can bring them to class with her. Pie day is happening, you know? And then this rustic Italian loaf. I don't know, I feel like I've never seen it at Costco before. Maybe I just try to turn a blind eye when I see all the carbs on there, but I couldn't say no today. Because tonight is the night when two become one. And we're gonna eat some Panera broccoli cheddar soup. It's a night where like the time got away from me. I didn't take anything out for dinner. You know, I'm trying to get back on top of my game. It just takes me a couple of days. Tomorrow, I'm gonna make a meal plan and throw something in the crock pot, okay? But tonight, it's a broccoli cheddar soup kind of night with some crusty Italian bread and some tower butter. And you know what? That sounds real good to me, okay? Maybe I'll add some chicken in my broccoli better cheddar. Nope, can't talk. Cannot even. And guess what's under here? The sourdough loaf that I made. Fantastic. So when that one gets eaten up, because you know it will, it's like one single serving slice right there for me. Anyway, so we'll eat that, and then we'll eat the bread. I also grabbed these. Eleanor was asking for them, and I was like, heck yeah, you get it, girl. This is like salami pieces, bite-sized salamis with some provolone cheese. Personally, I feel like I bought these before and didn't really enjoy them. I don't know what it was. They just tasted off. I will give them another try because my taste buds have steered me in the wrong direction in the past, so I'm gonna give it another try. And Eleanor picked these out, sea salt caramels. Yeah, those look real good. Okay, small batch wonders. Give me one of those. I also grabbed a couple boxes of these. They were on sale. And we're obviously having some kids over for a soccer end of the year party or end of the season party. So I grabbed a couple of these, 30 bags in each one for that price. I thought was great. And they're the larger bags. I know they sell another box where you can get 50 bags, but these are the larger bags. So hopefully people won't eat like 4 bags at a time, but I know it will inevitably happen anyway. You know what I also got? These little bites. Everything but the bagel seasoning with these little, what are these called? Not coconuts, cucumbers. And you know what I've been seeing? People making all kinds of snacks, going to play dates, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so fantastic. Yeah, and they're with the baby cucumbers. You know, like on Pinterest and stuff, I'm scrolling, I'm like looking at all the lunchbox snacks. I'm like, yeah, those look real good. But you know what looks even better? These Nutella biscuits. Got these because I was talked into them with my daughter. There's 20 in each bag, and there's 4 bags in here. Absolutely insane. Nutella biscuits. They also have the Nutella like Be Ready. And they also have actual Nutella. It's like, oh my gosh, Nutella Haven at Costco. I don't even know. It's kind of crazy. I just don't look at the nutrition label, okay? Eat it as a dessert and like, you know, no one's gonna ask you about it. I also got these egg bites over here. No rhyme or reason in this grocery haul. Egg bites, there's the sous vide Kirkland brand egg bites. I love these. Such a quick, easy, convenient breakfast in the morning. You get 5 servings, so there's 10 bites in each one. And it's not an actual bite, it's pretty good. 17 grams of protein. Okay, Kirkland's, love this. This is like the Starbucks knockoff. Same price as they used to sell the Starbucks brand, but I don't know what happened there. Maybe Starbucks, maybe Costco is like, hey, maybe we'll be able to make more money if we make our own. And you know what? They taste exactly the same. I can't tell the difference. Love every single bite of those. And we were running low on our Z-bars. I thought I had ordered some in my latest Thrive Market order, but I guess I didn't. So I added it to my next Thrive Market order and I picked up one of these at Costco. This is the like medley of flavors. You get chocolate brownie, iced oatmeal cookie, and then chocolate chip. And my kids don't really love the chocolate chip one, so we just kind of save those for friends that come over and try to push them on them, you know. And then I got some bread, you know, because bread. Here's my water, cheers. And I grabbed a couple bundles of bananas. And you know what that means? No one's gonna eat a banana for the next 4 days, and these are gonna go bad. And that is it. Quick, easy grocery haul. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. If you want to, subscribe. Put a little happy in your day. I don't encourage that behavior. I don't know what the heck that was. I'll see you next time. Bye.